These instructions will teach you how to create an animation or cartoon looking drawing using Keynote. So to begin, we're going to create a presentation. I recommend using white for the background to keep it simple. Okay, I'm going to get rid of these boxes to begin, so I have a blank canvas. So I'm going to just cut these out. And now I'm going to add a picture. So I hit the plus sign. I'm going to go to photo or video. And I'm going to find a black and white, or just any photograph that I want to edit. I recommend using photos that have strong shapes. So this one has some pretty distinct shapes in it, with the focal point is very dominant, and I'm going to work with that. Once I add the photograph in, I'm going to edit my photograph. To do this, I am going to work with the paintbrush. I'm going to lower the opacity so that when I draw on it, I can see the lines that I draw. Now this is going to be a preference thing. You have to decide how light or dark you need it. Once you have your image lowered, you're going to now press the plus sign, and you're going to choose drawing. Your tools are going to appear at the bottom. You have a marker tool. That's what we're going to mostly be working with, but you also have a pencil, crayon. This is a fill tube for when we color later. This is an eraser if you make a mistake, which we will, and it'll be fine. And this is to selectively edit certain areas. That's a lasso tool. So I'm going to begin with the marker. I'm going to use a brush of a smaller size. I don't want it too big. And then the size that I'm going to draw with is going to be black. But if I wanted to do a different color, I would just click this colored arrow circle, and then I can choose any color I want. I'm going to work with black. Okay. Now I'm going to zoom in so that I can see the shape of what it is I'm drawing. And I'm going to start tracing around my edges. So I'm doing his hair. He's got a little ear, face. This is called The Kiss, by the way. And the photograph was taken by Alfred Eisenstadt. He was a photojournalist. Eisenstadt believed you should always have your camera with you just in case something fabulous happens. Then you're armed and ready to tell the story. That's what photojournalism is. Good photojournalism, anyway. Nothing is fake. It's very real. And so I'm just going to continue to trace these people. Totally recommend zooming in and out so that you can see. I made a mistake. I need to erase that. Remember, we're human people. We make mistakes. Okay. All right. So I want to check my drawing. I'm going to hit done. And I'm going to take my picture and I'm going to tap on the background picture. A pop-up menu comes out. I'm going to press cut. And it deletes the picture. If I want to add color now, I'm going to go into the fill tube here. And I'm going to choose to add in some flesh tone colors. And I'm going to start adding this in the areas where they have skin. And this fill tube, just kind of play with it and see where you can get. And see what shapes you're going to make there. So you can see how this works, and I'll let you guys figure this out and play with it. But when you're all done coloring, press done. And then one of the cool parts about this is Keynote allows you to animate. So watch this feature. It's pretty great. If I click it, an option comes up for me to animate. I'm going to click Animate. Now I'm going to add the animation, Build In, choose Line Draw. This will choose how how, watch, I'll show you. It'll create like a video of your drawing. So I'm going to press behind it, done, and I'm going to press play. When I tap my Keynote, my drawing comes to life. So you can play with the options and you can start to add in, as you play with it, you're going to start to come up with ideas. When you're all done making all of your panels, you're going to do a few settings. So first of all, click the three dots at the top, and we're going to choose, let's see, we're going to choose export, and you're going to choose movie as the option. And that way, you have a video file of your created animation. So the option that comes up, you're going to save it to your camera roll. So I'm going to choose Save Video. And then that is going to be saved to my camera roll. So you'll be able to find it in Photos. So have fun with this. Good luck.